These teas are so nice. I've only got a few left. You only get 20. And they're quite dearish for tea bags, but these are like my Christmas tea bags. My friend's just been round. Finn's just gone for a short little nap. I know it's later, but he's really like a lunatic today. So I said, do you want one of my... We should have a drink of coffee, and then I was like, do you want one of my Christmas teas? But don't tell anyone because they're secret and no one else is allowed them. Because they're quite... Does anyone know where Lipton tea is? Is it American? Because... What does it say? Where they're made? Because someone was saying that the friend can only get them when they come over from Rome or somewhere, and I did get them on eBay, and I was like, But vanilla and caramel, guys. Oh my god, I'm just doing another one. Well, I'm being a skin flint or whatever you call it. I'm actually just putting some more hot water on it because it's gone cold and I've not done cold of it. And I thought, oh, I'll probably get a little bit out of there because the cup wasn't massive. It's my little witch's brew one. Oh, I was about to close the cupboard on you then and shut it. Let me get you out. So, just ignore my unfinished kitchen, yet to be painted and sorted in the new year, and the pots are drying on the dryer over there. They have been washed. Parents of children, especially young ones, this is my front room this morning. Yeah, I've still got my Christmas tree, I've got to take it down, but that's Finn this morning with all his toys everywhere. But, you know, I don't get stressed about that. I just tidy it up all when he's gone for a sleep at night, when he's actually gone to bed properly. Because he only gets it out again, so there's no point, like, straightening it up again, because it'll be out again. So, it's a bit dark in here. I wonder if it makes a difference if I was going to say if I put that light on up there, but it ain't going to make a difference. Just moving my big... I've got this Buddha head. It's cement. Let me lift it up. Oh, it's so heavy. This. And I just put it on this... I don't know if you've seen a picture, I'll have to show you. On this glass thing. And then I ordered this from China and it took ages to come. But I got another one because I could actually use that as one of them, you know. In a circle, twisted it, and I put the head, I'll show you in a minute. I want another one to do the other side, even though my mum said, it looks nice on one side. I said, yeah, but if I get another one and do the same, it'll cover this bit. I'll show you what I mean. Don't know why I'm showing you this, but I do think it looks quite pretty. I do just have a thing about Buddha heads at the minute. This room just seems to have turned in the Buddha room at the minute, but just let me show you. Excuse my things on the table, but you see? So if I have another one on the other side, it'll cover, you know, just let me hold you properly. I need a tripod. If I get one on this side, it'll cover that bit and you won't see it. But I got this off eBay ages ago. I think it was a garden ornament, but I just like it in the house. And it's like a silvery gold. It's got bits of silver and gold. I think it was a reject thing or something, but I just think it is beautiful. The face is beautiful. I just love stuff like that, and she's obviously it just looks like she's meditating and stuff. So, I was having a think last night after the live chat I had, which I hope you all liked and enjoyed, the ones who watched it, you know, about coming back to source. But I was just thinking, when I did all my Positive Wednesdays and Happy Soul Sunday I was trying to do, I do miss all that, but like I said, I've got to stop trying to put pressure on myself of what actually day it lies on. Like, one was every Wednesday, one was every Sunday. So I was thinking, right, in the new year, I'm really bad at sticking at stuff properly, so I thought I've got to, challenge myself to stick to something. I do all random chats, as you know, but stick to something that will be continuing, because I can't say it, throughout the year, and we'll see how it goes. But I'll still be doing stuff I said last night, and this will sort of coincide with it because it is all spiritual and stuff, but I want to do like a well-being channel, because that was what my Positive Wednesday and Witchy Ways and Happy Soul Sunday was trying to be. So I thought, right, I'll definitely come back with a new name. I'll think about it and I'll do it to not be so like stressing me out weekly, I thought I could just do a massive chat live once a month, either sometime around the beginning of the month or at the end of the month. So if it was the beginning of the month, it'd be in the first week in that month, and not putting a date on it, because like I said, if something happens like Finn's not well or he's just stressed me out a little bit, you know, he's running around a lot now and stuff at his age, and I'm really tired, that's when I don't, if I come on live, I might act like I'm like, oh, but I might be feeling really tired, and I have more energy obviously when I'm not tired like everybody else, so I might not, I don't know, I just want my proper energy there up, if you know what I mean. So I might do them at the beginning of every month, so it might be in the first week, you just keep your eye out for it, because I could do it at the end of the month, but I just think the beginning of the month would be nice because it's setting the month up for that month for us to feel better about ourselves. And I thought I want it to be like a wellness thing as well. And it can't be like a well woman thing, because I know men watch this channel as well. There's a couple of men that watch this channel. And it's not just about women being, I don't mean well like you've had a illness, but that too. But I just mean wellness in yourself as, you know, like I've said with Happy Soul Sunday, feeding your soul to make us more happy, to try and boost our confidence, to try and boost our positivity, to try and get us to be better people, because we all have grumpy days. I have grumpy days, days where we're off with the kids because they've put us in a mood because they've been testing you all day, you know what I mean, and different things that go on, or we've had bad news, what, I don't know, whatever it is, and you're finding things difficult, that you can come over here and we can chat about it. I can show you a few things I'm doing, or things maybe crafting that you can craft, or we can make, or ideas that we've all got that we could go out and do, like the positive message dropping I used to do to make you feel better and other people feel better, to uplift other people as well, not just about just uplifting ourselves. But even if it's silly things like we're having a chat and I'm just talking about some bath bombs I've got or something, or I've tried a bath bomb and it was really relaxing, or some incense that I've got or whatever, because I had a bath bomb, was it yesterday, and it was really nice and relaxing. Just things that help you, you know, wind down, and just different sorts of stuff, but it is still in with the well-being sense of, you know, self-love. I'm trying to say self-love and self-care, because we all need self-love and self-care, and it doesn't mean you have to have been through a lot of things, or, you know, there's people that go through different things. There's people that self-harm, there's people that have been through, you know, they might have been an addict to drink or drugs, or, you know, and they're getting over that, or they're taking it step by step, that they're a few months sober or off, whatever, or it's been years or whatever. And like I said, people who've self-harmed, or people who've been in abusive relationships. There's all sorts of different things where we need to start, you know, when you're going in that process of trying to get over the ordeal, whatever it was that you've been through, be it small or big, because in whoever's eyes that they're in, even if someone thinks that's smaller to what they've had, it's still something to somebody. And to help us all, you know, just try and get through them times and just make things better daily as you're in the moment, sort of thing. And I am passionate about that, so I do need to do this and do it consistently, because I've been through stuff, not massive stuff, but I have been in an abusive relationship of both ends of the spectrum of it, verbal and physical. So I sort of know where I'm talking about through upsets of stuff like that, and how that made me feel at the time, and how after it I just felt so stupid and worthless, and like, why did I put myself through that, this, that and the other. And if some people are in certain situations, be it whatever I've talked about, self-harming or whatever it is, not that I've been through that, but you are welcome to come here and just on the live chats say anything, chat about anything, or just sit and listen and just maybe put the thumbs up or something, come and subscribe, just listen to me if you just think I'm calming, because some people do, or listen to other people's stories that might come up and put it up, but you don't have to interact if you don't want to, because the good thing about YouTube is you can have an account and come on and no one knows who you are, but you can actually talk, because if you've got an account with a different name and that, no one's going to know it's somebody, like say you saw somebody that you knew, they're not going to know it's you. I mean, that goes on the bio of like I don't know if that's a word, trolls, because that's how they get away with it, because no one knows who they are. But this isn't a place for people coming to be negative. Like I said before, if anyone does, they'll just either get deleted, ignored, or told, basically. You know, and if you are a troll and you've sat here and listened and you have trolled a few people, maybe you should think in the new year, do you know what? I want to turn a leaf over. It is so much better to be more uplifting to someone and positive, if you've never tried it, than being ripping someone down. What do you gain out of it? If you're gaining something out of it because it makes you happy by making people miserable, you really need to go and check yourself. And if you actually try maybe little by little trying to be nice to people, you will get a lot more out of it. Things will come your way that you never believed if you could actually start trying to put that into fruition in the new year, just saying. So it's not a place for negativity. I've always tried to have my channel has always been in a positive light and trying to help people. Yeah, I've had a few rants about stuff, but that's life. But I do want to come in the year with something that is going to stick. You know, I talk about different things, like I say, but there's going to be a video once a month where we can all come together. Like I said, you can chat, you don't have to, you can just listen, comment nice things, or constructive criticism, and stuff. And you can ask me for ideas or question times if you want to ask me something or whatever. But I want to be coming with different things that are going to help us put our mind in a positive way, positive vibrations. Also, this thing I was having with, you may have seen on some of my videos about bullet journaling. I've looked at my bullet journaling, I'm not getting on with it. I've took the pages out, I'm going to reuse it. Because the thing is with me, I can do something and think, I'm not using it, I can't do. I do my journaling, but I haven't got a book that I've actually have got some of that I've written in when I do my gratitude, because I'm coming back with a gratitude journaling of how important it is. And then I thought I'm going to have to make myself a new one. And I was just making some covers up this morning because I am going to put some new ones out in the new year, but I don't know when, not putting pressure on myself. I thought I need to make myself a new one because I like pretty things to write in. You don't have to, you can have a notebook. But my mum gave me this back. When I was first making books, this was a prototype and I gave it her and said use it to write in journaling. This was one of the first ones that I made. But my mum has not used it. She said she won't use it. So I was like, oh my God, I'll use it. I'm going to use it for my gratitude journal so I don't have to make myself one now. And even had where is it? This little note here to someone called Doreen was actually, because this book was from a charity shop and I took it apart and I put all new papers in and used bits of the book, and that was actually a letter or something that was written in the book, and I actually still used it and put it in here. So I thought it was cute. So I'm quite chuffed now because she was like, give it to... I said, Mum, I made it for you. But I thought, if you're not using it, I'm going to use it. It took me a lot of time to make this. It's got secret pockets in it and everything and little slips to put things in. But I will be making a few of these in the new year. They do take me a lot of time. They're handmade. If I coffee stain the papers, which these are, they take a long time. I make everything from scratch and the key rings and everything. But I want to start gratitude journaling because I know that works and I feel so much better when I've written a little something in the morning. Also, I did get this, and you will have seen this before, you who follow me, from the works or something, just a big notepad thing, and I did have the different pictures and cutouts and different bits and bobs in it that I was going to sort of use for a, what was it, vision board book, which I think I still want to do, but now I'm thinking this blank space behind me, if I could just get a massive, I've had little ones, but a massive big old picture or a cheap canvas to just stick it all on the back wall and have it here. So I'm looking at it all the time, but that'll be another chat. We'll see about that. But now I'm thinking, right, if I reuse this book and don't go out and buy a new one, because there's still a lot of pages in it, and it's a big book, but I can write quite big. My handwriting can get quite big. It can start off small and get quite big. I think I'm going to use this. I'm not sure yet. And it says be your own kind of beautiful. Actually, be your own kind of beautiful. I might actually use this for, I call it soul to soul. It might be called soul to soul. I might use this for the ideas. Yeah, I might use that for that. I might get myself a book from the work because they're cheap. So it's not like I'm costing a bomb, because I just want to see if it works. I want to keep unless I use my bullet journal. A journal as in a diary as you write stuff about how your day is going, but more in depth and getting my feelings out. Like I said, I wanted to get my feelings out. So I can go through it at the end of the year and look, and I can sort of, at the end of each week, I can sort of evaluate why I was thinking what I was thinking, and maybe why I was feeling that way, you know, because I'm quite emotional and think of different things that I can do different to make me not feel that way or something. I don't know, but I can't put it into workings at the minute, and the bullet journal I'm doing is just not doing it for me. And I have got a little diary anyway that I can write all my house chores in and all that boring stuff, but then again I've got a thing on my fridge, so a big calendar I got off the milkman, so I might use that and put all my like to-do lists on there, because really the bullet journal had stuff in it, but I hate seeing to-do lists in there because it's like, ugh. And then if you don't do it, I don't know. And then I've had these as well, and this is a file of facts, and it's the, which one is it? I've got another blue one somewhere, so I think I'm going to utilise them because I've not really used them for ages because I went off them. Anyone who journals, sometimes you like something, then you go off it, and then you, which one's this one? This is a personalised size. I like this size. Then I thought, it was nice. It was this mint green. It looks still like new because I haven't used it that much. I did put this on it, and I thought maybe I can use this for, I don't know yet what I'm going to use it for, but the good thing about the ring binders are, that's the only problem I have with set books, as in the one I was using for my bullet journal diary, was because if you make a mistake or you want to add something in it, you could probably put a sticker page in, but you can't really add, whereas these, if you mess up, you can take your paper out. If you want to add something, you can add it in. So don't really know what I'm going to be doing with these books, but I will show you when I decide, and that will all be on this new sort of wellness thing, because I need to be more organised in the new year and get my stuff balanced. And then I had this that I got from the magazines. You know when I said read more magazines that are like, there's one called, I think it's called Breathe Special, and I found it in W.H. Smith's. I haven't actually had the magazine, or did I get the magazine? But I actually got this. This was $9.99, but it's actually a journal for the year, and it's very pretty. And there's loads of like mindful magazines and Spirit Destiny. I like all them sort of stuff because you can use the pictures, blah blah. That's what we're going to be doing as well, like I said before. But this one, I said I was going to use it for, it's goals and stuff, but I'm not sure whether to use it for my wellness, as in fitness and health, because I think that's what I said I was going to do with it. And it has like, because it's quite big and it's not a thing I'd want to carry around all the time if I was going away or staying at my mum's. I'd want something a bit more like I could take with me, and I wouldn't feel like I've got this big thing in my bag. But it's got the days of the week, little spaces you can put here for things, and a tracker at the bottom here, so it would be good for exercising and stuff, and like how I'm feeling that day with exercise. I don't know, so I'm going to have a good think about it, because we're not, well, it's New Year's Eve tomorrow, but I'm going to have a good think about it and see what I'm going to try and plan. But I'm definitely going to try and sort it out, because I want to journal, but I get that thing of like, I don't like this journal, I don't like that one, or it needs to be bigger, my handwriting's too big, blah blah blah. But I definitely am back to me. I didn't write in this one, I wrote in my little, you know, pocket travel notebook that's got 3 in it. One of them I use for it. But when the new year starts, I'm going to be writing in this one, because I did it this morning in that one. I have a cup of coffee, tea, whatever in the morning, put a candle on, just for a couple of minutes, just to write a little something in it. But I'll go through that again. I know some of you have heard it, but I will revisit these, and I'm going to do that because, like I've said before, my channel's, I think it's quite positive. It's just me yakking and stuff. People like people talking. My own chat show, because I like to talk. It's one of my favourite things. So that's why I do like it on here. I just have always liked to talk. I just enjoy talking to people or telling you about stuff. But I also know it's helped people and calms people and stuff like that. So that's a good thing. I think I've got quite an annoying voice, so I don't know why some people have said they like it, because I don't. But most people don't like listening to their own voice. But I just, like I said, I feel a lot. So I feel a lot for people who maybe haven't got a lot of people to talk to about stuff, or maybe in a remote, I don't mean a remote place, but maybe you don't see people as much, or like me, I'm in a lot quite a bit because I have a little one and I don't have enough money to be going out all the time. People might say that's sad, but you know, can't afford it, you can't afford it. that's the way it is at the minute. It won't always be like that, but that's the way it is at the minute. And I like to help people feel better. And when I get a message off someone saying they felt better, or I think I said to Vintage Doll Laura, who watches my channel sometimes, when she was feeling a bit cacky, I said, you know, just go and get a bath bomb or whatever, have a hot bath, cup of tea in the bath, have a cup of tea in the bath, get out, you know, put all your creams on or whatever you do, and just get snugly on the couch in this weather, because that's what I said, it's just this weather, and watch a really good comedy, you know, something uplifting. It'll make you feel a lot better. And she did say it did make you feel a lot better. And that's the thing about this year as well. I think everyone gets a bit, you know, even though we're all happy Christmas, but it is quite a time where you slow down and you get a bit sluggish in things. That's why I fell off things, and you might be a bit skint after Christmas. Not everybody, but I'm always skint after Christmas, and you know, everyone's like, oh, and I am like more of a wintry person, because I like summer, but I get too hot and I hate being hot. But obviously in summer it's all the happy vibes of nice sunny days, and I don't like the heat, but nice sunny days, and is it vitamin D and all that. So in winter, when we're not getting as much as that, that's why I think everyone feels more down, because you're not getting the sun like we do in summer. Not that we have brilliant summers in England, but you know what I mean, if you know what I mean. So I do want to come back with more stuff and ideas and projects and tasks and little challenges maybe we could do that are gonna, you know, like message dropping and all that, just to make it a bit more fun, and just to get you, just so you know, there's another thing you could look forward to once a month where we're going to do something, and it might make up a little bit for all the other shitty things that are on telly and stuff. There's something else to watch, because we need more positive channels and stuff. And like Tatted T, who came on yesterday with his wife, Mrs T, Mr T, they've got a fab channel as well, and that's for uplifting things, and you can go and chat on there, listen to other people, and they go live and stuff. I mean, I try to catch theirs when I can, but because he's in America, sometimes the times are a bit, might be around Finn's tea time, or one time I did go on at about 3 o'clock in the morning. Obviously I was knackered that day, but I do try and, you know, listen to them, mostly probably when Finn's at his dad's at a weekend, where I know he's there a couple of days, which is not this weekend, the weekend after, because if I go to bed a bit late, or I'm up early, up after o'clock in the morning, it doesn't really matter so much, because I'm not getting up with Finn, obviously, so it doesn't really matter if I can have a lie-in. So yeah, I'll try and catch up on theirs, but they're really great as well, and his wife's from Liverpool. She's not over there yet permanently, she's gone to visit, if I'm correct, but yeah, just finding other people's channels that are uplifting and stuff, and their channels are not, you know, no bullies or anyone putting anyone down will be tolerated on their channel either, because we're not about that. You know, if you want to go and rip someone apart, go on a channel where they talk about all that, or people are just ripping people apart all the time. You need to go and find them sort of channels if that's what makes you happy. But maybe you're someone who wants to change because you realise that maybe you are being a bit nasty and you don't know why you do it. And that's why I say narcissists, controllers and stuff, they're not happy in themselves. They haven't got a self-worth for themselves. So that's why they take it out on other people to make them feel a bit better than the other person. Because like I said before in past chats, if they're making you feel lower than them, because they do feel low about themselves, if they make you feel lower than them, then they feel better because they're a bit higher up than you, because you feel even lower than them, if you sort of get what I mean. But yeah, so I just thought I'd come on and say that. I don't know what it's going to be called, then I'll have to do it different, but it will be the sort of stuff I was going on about before. But it'll be easier if I do it like once a month, because I'll have more stuff to come with. I think the last time, because I was trying to do it weekly, it was like, sometimes if you didn't have a creative idea or something, it was like, oh my God, what am I going to talk about? So over a space of a month, I'm probably going to collect information. I can go looking at stuff. If I collect anything or find anything or find out about anything, or someone gives me an idea to do or sort of wants me to do so, or try something, or I don't know, or ask me questions, I can get prepared for it properly and try and be a little bit more organised. I won't be definitely organised, because I tend to do things off the cuff. And even if I write notes down, I never look at them. I am going to try and write a few more notes down now, and just to keep me on track, because the only thing with going live is sometimes when you're going live, I couldn't get it on my phone where I can see the chat more than looking at here. you can get a bit distracted, because if someone asks you something, though it's great and you want to interact, sometimes you get distracted and forget what you're talking about. So I do need notes to just remind myself, so when people have finished talking, I can sort of go back to what I was trying to say, if you know what I mean. But generally, if I write anything down, I never bloody look at it anyway. I'm rubbish. Like I said, I make a shopping list, I go to the shops, forget half the stuff on it because I don't even get it out of my pocket. I take it with me, I don't look at it. So, and on this channel as well will be some of my spiritual stuff, which it'll be a bit witchy, but you know, you can be on my channel and watch these things of any faith, of any religion. I'm not poo-hooing anyone's faith or any religion, as long as you come over here in a positive, loving way with it all. And people have different opinions on stuff, but it doesn't mean anyone's right or wrong, that I'm not religious or, you know, believe in some things that other people might. Even on the path I'm on, people might say, oh, well, you're not doing this because you're not doing that. I just do how I feel in my heart feels right. And if I'm doing something, I think, oh, well, they said in this book that you've got to do that, or say this in a spell, which I say is like a prayer, same sort of thing, and I don't feel it, I'm thinking, well, why am I choosing someone else's words? I want to do my own words. It's more powerful if I say my own words. But I'll be coming back on that subject with spells, wishes, prayers, whatever you want to call them. They're all the same thing to me. We'll touch on that subject again and sort of redo them and put them together properly. And I have to put them on a playlist and get myself organised because I'm really rubbish. But hey, that's life. But yeah, I hope you know what I mean, and I hope you all look forward to that, and I will keep this consistent and not fall off. The only reason I fell off is, like I said, when I've been tied with Finn, and it's been weekly, so if I do, I'm still doing all my other chats, and witch things, and all my other chats, but this, like, wellness, soul-to-soul thing, whatever I'm going to call it, another name again, I'm going to come once a month with it, with the title for it, so you know that this is the wellness channel bit video thing. And I'll have more time to sort myself out for it, and I won't feel so stressed, because the thing is, when I used to do that thing on a Sunday and all the other days, you'd think, oh, I've got a full week, but the week would just go so fast to come back round to that day and be thinking, oh, you know, I got a bit stressed within the other day, I'm a bit tired, I was running around here, I've still got to finish my nail course, guys, which I've got to do in the new year, hopefully for my birthday, so I have got all that to do as well, and other bits, get my business set up, so there's all that, so it'll be less stressful for me. Obviously, I don't want to be stressed when I come on the channel, because there won't be any point. That's not me being well, is it? Wellness thing of me being stressed, so I don't want to do that. So I hope you know what I mean. I'm going to go and enjoy my caramel, what was it, vanilla tea. Smells so nice. I always want to go to the camera, like Smell-O-Vision, but I'm going to have a think about all this and try and plan my books out and stuff and think about what I'm going to do. So I keep forgetting it's Saturday, so it's New Year's Eve tomorrow. Finn's going to his nana's because I've sorted that one out. So, if you're out tomorrow, be safe. If you're in, out, whatever, shake it about. Have a really good, I was going to say Christmas Eve then. Have a really good New Year's Eve and a great night. And just look forward to new things in the new year. And I did send out, oh, what? Just let me see if my phone's about. Phone. Where's my phone? Oh, here it is. Right. Someone sent me a thing, and I did send it to a few people on Facebook. Don't be offended if I didn't, but I got a message and I thought, oh my God, that's so cute. If I can show you, I'm going to show you. I got... Let me check Sue's, because I sent it to Sue. Right. If you can see this. Right. Let me start it again. Watch the wheel if you can see it. I just thought this was such a good thing for the new year. Watch the words on the wheel and the wheel change. Oh, where is it now? Right, hang on. Oh. Right, get it back to the beginning. Oh. Sorry, I'm trying. Right, let me find someone else I sent it to because it's not right. Hang on. Right. I have to turn this around really quickly. Right, basically, has a lot of like hate, regrets, chaos, darkness, all different things in a wheel in 2017, and then it hits 2018 when it gets up here, and all that changes to bright, this is 2018, healthy, successful, because it said stressful, successful, prosperous, peaceful, exciting, loving, calm, positive, I'm going to write this down because I love it, beautiful, hopeful. That is 2018. And then it says you have 12 new chapters, 365 new chances waiting for you. I think that is just brilliant, that saying right there. Think of the new year as that, because I think that's just mega. I'm going to actually write that down off there because I just think it's brilliant. So like I said, have a good New Year's Eve if you're going out or doing something. If you're not and you're having a bit of a quiet one in, doesn't matter, get them positive things watching, read a good book, watch a brilliant film. Don't be like, woe is me, I'm on my Todd. You can always watch something. Some of my, if you're new and you've not seen all of my videos, there's quite a lot. You could watch a few of them because people say that I talk like, well I do because this is how I talk to my friends anyway, but I talk to you like I'm talking to you as a friend. You're sat in front of me and I'm talking to you. So if you are anyone who's feeling a bit lonely, just go and watch a few of my videos and be like I'm in the room with you. Just get a cup of tea and we'll sit and have a chat. So have a good New Year's Eve and a good New Year, and I'll see you in the new year with lots of more positive things, because it's not only just I'm trying to build you up, I'm trying to make me more positive in the new year and working on stuff, because that's what it's all about. You're constantly working on yourself. It's not just a thing like, yeah, we're working on myself next year and then it's all going to be fantastic, and you're constantly working on yourself. Every year we're constantly working on ourselves, because things will knock us down sometimes, because it's coming to challenge us stuff, and we've got to learn how to get over it, or how we what's the word, you're given stuff sometimes to see how you'll challenge it or how you'll deal with it in the way you'll deal with it. So if you know what I mean. So just enjoy yourself, and I'll see you in the new year. And I hope to see a lot of new people as well. So bye. Love you all. Bye.